Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my everyday makeup routine. This makeup literally takes me 15 minutes to achieve, and I'm also going to be showing you guys my favorite products. So everything that I've used here on my face today are my must-have favorite products. So if you would like to know how to do this makeup, just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I do is prep my skin. Obviously, I like to cleanse it, tone it, use a serum, and then moisturize. After that, I wait about 3 minutes so that way the moisturizer sets on my skin beautifully. Then I move on to primer, okay? So my favorite primer is the Professional by Benefit. This primer is amazing, you guys, because it really blurs out your pores, and I tend to have a lot of pores around this area, so this is where I mainly concentrate my primer, around the nose and a little bit towards the cheeks. And obviously I do apply it all over the skin. While that's setting, I'm going to move on to my brows. So for my brows, I'm going to be using the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is in shade medium brown, and I seriously love this brow pencil because it's so easy to use and it's like perfection. So I'm just going to fill in my brows, nothing fancy. I'm just filling in where I don't have some hair. I'm gonna go in with the brow gel from Gimme Brow from Benefit, and I'm just gonna slightly brush my hairs upwards with this. Now I want to move on to my face. This is the Glow Mist by Pixi Beauty. I just mist a little bit of this on my face, all over it, and it feels so refreshing. Then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. The foundation that I'm going to be using today is the True Match by Loreal. This foundation is my favorite, you guys. It is affordable and it just works wonderful. Now, another thing that I do is I take my blending brush. This is by e.l.f. I like to take my setting mist and just mist the brush like that. And then I go in and buff this in. And now I'm gonna move on to concealer. As usual, I'm going to use the Collections concealer in Cool Medium. I'm gonna buff this in with this brush by Morphe. And I'm just gonna take my finger to melt the concealer into my skin. And it's good if you guys do this because it really prevents creasing underneath the eye. Now I'm going to set this concealer and my foundation using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using these two shades right here. By the way, this brush is the F37 by Sigma. It is so good for applying your powders and even contouring. Now I'm going to warm up my face a little bit, and I'm going to be using these two shades. And I'm not contouring, I'm just, you know, warming up my complexion so that way it's not too pale, and I'm not going to be applying a lot of product either. I like to bring it a little bit to the sides of my nose. For blush, I'm going to be using this blush by Nars. This is called Orgasm. And I'm just going to apply a little bit on my cheeks and a tiny bit on top of my nose. Okay, let's move on to highlighter. I'm using this Glow Kit in Gleam by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to take Mimosa, and I'm just going to apply just a tiny bit. and just a little bit on the nose. So we're finished with the face, and now I'm gonna move on to the eyes. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using the Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm going to take this shade right here all over the crease, but at the outer corner I'm going to make a little like a C shape. That's what I call it, or a banana shape. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here for the outer corner. So we're doing the same sort of banana shape, but just on the outer corner a little bit. It's just to darken it a little bit, to give it a little bit of a contour to the eye. And then you just want to blend everything. And I'm going to take a little bit of that Mimosa highlighter on my pinky and apply it on the teardrop. So it kind of opens up my eyes and it looks very beautiful. Time for mascara. I'm going to be using this Eye of Horus Mascara in black. So I'm just going to apply 2 coats of mascara on my upper and bottom lashes. Seriously like this mascara because it really separates your lashes and it gives you a little bit of a volume. Now for lips, I'm using this Caked Foreva liquid lipstick. I love this shade. Now to set everything in place, I'm taking this e.l.f. makeup mist. Okay guys, this is the finished look. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I always say this, but please leave me any comments below letting me know what type of video you guys would like to see next. I love you and thank you so much for watching.